What's up, y'all? Shook here, back with another video on the Holy Paladin, doing some BG Blitz duo queue with Plum on his Death Knight. We had a pretty decent BG Blitz session. We have like a 75% win rate for the season, but it just takes really long to climb in this mode. And another thing I've realized is this game mode is really heavy on the RNG. There are some matches that you just flat out can't win. And I recorded all of the games we did, and this one was the most entertaining in my opinion. We had some that were like 2300 MMR, but they were just really boring. It was just me standing at blacksmith capping, or there was a team fight in the middle of whatever the other like base capture BG was, and I don't know, it just wasn't that entertaining. So with this one, it's a little bit lower MMR from when like the start of the climb, but regardless, I don't know, all of them kind of feel the same. Like the 2300 feels the exact same as 1900 to me. So in this BG, it's the new one that they just introduced this season. I'm trying to get into the cart because we lost this one. We kind of want to, I'm trying to like make everybody move over here to get into the cart. One thing about these BG Blitz, if it's like a really good sign if the enemy team like gets on me and there's multiple people on me. I still haven't popped my wall here. Looks like I'm gonna juke and get a precog. I should have probably used it, but for whatever reason I need to also go ahead and use my wall. So there we go. I was a little greedy to hold wall, but yeah, whenever the whole team gets on me like this and they're not able to take me down, that's a really good sign that we're probably just going to win the BG if anyone else can do anything. And sometimes, you know, you get those where you'll be top healing by a mile and nobody can do anything and you still lose. Those are kind of frustrating, but I don't know, just kind of the nature of the game and the RNG of this game mode. So right here, we aren't capping this cart back just yet because not enough people are in it, but it's just kind of a sign that we are going to kind of turn the tide soon, just because you can see like they're starting to drop. Like we're taking out the warrior, we're taking out the mage, so they do barely cap it there. It looks like there's a fight going on for the crystal in the middle. The score right now, we're like slightly ahead. It looks like our warrior's hitting this Mistweaver, so I'm gonna go here and hodge him. He pops his wall. I am picking up the crystal at the moment, and I'm glad he kind of stopped me. You don't really ever want to pick up the crystal as a healer because you have to leave everybody in order to pick it up, or you want to just be the person like healing the person who's trying to capture the crystal, basically. So it looks like they all rezzed here. Plum's gonna go after that evoker. Looks like the hunter got a trap on the Mistweaver, which is really good. And again, I'm just gonna kind of stand in the center and keep everybody alive as best that I can. They have both carts, so that's what we don't want to happen. As we've been fighting over this crystal here in the center, it looks like they sent like one person. Yeah, it looks like a priest went and captured that one, and then someone was at the other one, which I think it spawns on their side and they just automatically have it unless somebody is over there to take it for the horde. Like if it spawns on our side, it's automatically controlled by the horde. So I can't really walk away to go get this cart because everybody will just die. So it looks like Plum is going over there. I'm trying to keep these people up as best as I can, and then I'm gonna try and kite to the cart when it gets a little bit closer here. No one's really all that focused on me. I'm trying to keep our warrior friend up over here, and they are just chunking my shadow priest. I'm gonna try and lay on hands him, but he's gonna die before I get out of that CC. Looks like Plum took the cart by himself. Oh no, there's a mage over here too. So Plum and this mage, and it looked like the rogue was rezzing and heading over this way. Do have Blessing of Summer back available, and I'm going to go ahead and cast that. Probably a little preemptive. You really want to cast that when you're in the middle of a team fight, but for these BG Blitz, I was kind of just casting them on cooldown. Just all of them can be semi-useful. I wasn't really going in a lot of these, but even the mana one for something like this where I'm just never dying, it can be actually really useful too. Looks like we are taking this cart. Looks like they're having a fight over at the other cart. So I might want to stop what I'm doing here and go over to the other cart because we could take it, but I don't know, it's kind of questionable whether I just want to stay in this one. They are winning at the moment just because they held those 2 carts for so long. I see this guy over here going for the crystal, and it looks like he doesn't grab it, so me and Plum are in Discord, and I called for him like, yo, we got to take this guy out before he captures the crystal, because that's going to be a disaster. I'm going to Searing Glare him so he can't fear us. I have Trinket available if he does, so I can like Trinket Dispel Plum. I'm going to cast Tears just for the heck of it, and you can see me trying to kind of DPS him a little bit. Plum did strangulate him. The warrior does come in. It looks like we are going to take him down. Plum's going to pick up the crystal, and I'm actually going to run with him because it's super important that he doesn't get ganked, and there's also no carts kind of available right now. So we're just going to run it up here to where we need to capture it. And there should be a cart. Oh, the cart is spawning right now. And oh, and there's a druid up here trying to stay stealthed. You can see Plum hit him with the Death and Decay. So that's who was capturing the card, I see. So like I said, they spawn in, you know, control. If you're Alliance or Horde, you know, you can be either in these BG Blitz. It'll spawn whatever your team is. But he was standing up there kind of in stealth. I don't know if I I like that play. That means they were basically down a person for the entire fight, which kind of makes sense as to why we were just winning the team fight pretty easily. So we do take down the priest, and we take down the druid. We have control of the cart completely. So all I want to do is drink here, get a little bit of mana back. I should have cast Blessing of Winter before I started to drink. Just kind of double dipping on the mana, it would make it a lot quicker. So I'm going to get a little bit over half, and then just go ahead and charge in. It looks like our monk's going to go down before I get there. Oh no, he put Monk Bubble up, so he's going to live for a little bit longer. I'm going to get over here and join the fight, pop wings. It looks like they're capturing, or trying to capture the crystal again. We have a slight lead at this point, and the priest did grip him. You can see Plum kind of chasing after him. He strangulates that priest. He's charging over there, and I'm just kind of charging over here. It looks like Plum gripped him. There's the Monk Bubble. Casting Tears Deliverance. I'm trying to stay in this cart to make sure it captures. If we have both carts, we still, I mean, we'll win overall, even if they do capture that crystal. So you can kind of see me just kiting back. And Plum was saying, he's like, okay, I'm fine. I'm just gonna, you know, kind of charge into their whole team here. So I'm just sitting here healing everybody in the carts. They've realized that they don't have either of the carts, so now they're trying to kind of join the fight. I'm trying to heal my hunter friend up here a little bit. The Preservation Evoker is trying to save his Shadow Priest, and it looks like we are winning the fights in both of them. I can't tell if Plum has yeah, it looks like Plum is still fighting over there on the other side of the map. They're trying to fear me outside of the cart here, so I do want to get back in as soon as I can. That's just, again, name of the game for this one is you just stand in the carts. That's all there is. So if we do win this one, this little battle right here, and we keep full control, then we should just win overall. I'm going to try and kick this Sleepwalk. Looks like this mage had him polyed, so if this one caps, we do win. So I don't know, kind of a fun one. Let me know what you guys think about this style of video, or if you'd rather me just like have Discord play. It's not like arena gameplay where I can really call out a lot of, I mean, what's going on. The commentary is more just, you know, so it may be better. Some people might like having the Discord better, but let me know in the comments. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe, drop a like, helps me out a ton, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.